Okay, Sag. Here we are for your reading to get your new year off to a good start. And I hope all is well. And the readings are not timed, but I do time stamp them just to keep up with them. So whenever you're reading this or listening to this reading, it's for you. Okay? So the energy that is surrounding you at this point is the Judgment card. All right, so the Judgment card is like a really huge deal. Okay? It really is. And the Judgment card for you is one of those cards that is going to force you to look at the past and to dig up everything within your past to assess what it is that you deserve or feel as though you have gotten that you deserve. So as you move forward in assessing, you will see that everything that you have asked for, participated in, done, decided, you've gotten it. Okay? And the Judgment card is asking you to examine those things as you make your decisions about moving forward in your life. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what 3 cards are going to give us deeper meaning in regards to this Judgment. I have a feeling this is going to be very interesting. Okay. So we have the 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and we have, look at that, we have the Hermit card. Okay, so the 6 of Pentacles is all about fairness. It's all about balance. It's all about give and take, giving and receiving. It's all about being in a position where you're able to give, but also being in a position of being humble enough to receive. And we also have the 3 of Pentacles, which is all about cooperating, working with, and building. And then we have the Hermit, which is all about contemplating on the things that you really want out of life. So, Sag, you could be at that point where you're taking this assessment on giving, receiving, cooperating, building, and deciding what you want out of life. Because I always tell people to look at the Hermit and look at the star. And the star always represents our wishes, our hopes, our dreams, our desires. And you're assessing them, looking at them, and you're not moving on them, but you are definitely thinking on those things. All right? So let's see the journey that we will be going on before we can close these cards out. Let's see how they all play in your life. So you're making a decision here with the Page of Wands. We have the King of Cups, which represents emotional wisdom. There's a certain amount of objectivity with the King of Cups. And that objectivity doesn't mean that you're not feeling, but you're also not being foolish. And you're trying to assess all of the things that we talked about here with the Judgment card. You're going through this whole thing with some wisdom that you've learned before. You're withholding yourself because there's some things that you don't know at this moment. And you're looking this desire to be able to have with the Emperor, to be able to come into your full self, to be able to be in charge of your life and to call things on your terms, and to be able to say, hey, I actually am in charge of what's happening to me. You're looking to take responsibility for your life, so to speak. So up until now, I get the feeling that you've been at the mercy of what other people want. Sagittarius are very independent. However, sometimes Sagittarius will find themselves at the mercy of others. Usually that is because there's a lesson that needs to be learned. And your freedom comes only after you have learned that there are rules and that there are consequences to life. And once you learn that and accept that, then you'll be released to move forward to do the things that it is that you want to do. But it will require patience and cooperating with others before you're able to find this satisfaction. Okay? So that's what that Three of Pentacles is. That Three of Pentacles is cooperating with others is the key to your satisfaction. So just remember that whenever you constantly feel like you need to break away or sabotage a group effort, or you feel like the group is holding you back, there actually are things that you need to learn from the group, right? But this group is making you feel as though they are holding you back, or that they're not being fair with you. And so you feel like, oh God, until I get away from these people, I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do. They're holding me back. But there is a lesson here. They are the key to your satisfaction here. You will get what you want, but you're going to have to go through a lot of things. You're going to have to see things differently and not be so defensive, and make clear decisions where you're paying attention and not just making decisions to try to get out of this situation, not letting this situation run you off, so to speak. You're used to being free. You're used to being able to throw your cards in and say, hey, I don't really want to do this anymore. It's not working for me. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. It's taking away my freedom, and I want to be able to make my own choices and do what I want to do. But this situation has you a little bit tied down, but soon as you learn the lessons that the universe has for you, you will be able to move forward and chart your own territory, and you will find this freedom or this satisfaction this completion that you're looking for, and then you'll be able to leave the group. You're gonna have to be satisfied with the situation that you're in with these people. And then after you find that satisfaction that you have with the situation that you're in now, then you will find the peace that you're looking for. But you're going to be coming upon a particular friendship that's going to be a little bit confusing for you. It's going to throw you off a little bit, because you're going to be drawn to it. You're going to be very passionate about it, but you're not going to really like it that much. It's not going to really give you that fire that you're looking for, but it is going to bring you to the next level and help you move forward and embrace the truth and have the victory over the conflict that you have within yourself. Someone's going to assist you with that. And up until now, you've been dealing with a lot of disappointment, a lot of broken hearts, a lot of betrayal. But this person, although they're not going to be the most interesting character, they're not going to have this fire and this passion and all this excitement that you like, they're going to help you get the victory, okay? And you will be able to then come to terms with this judgment that you have about the past and the things that you've done. You're going to learn a lot from this less exciting person and this drama-free person. And you're going to learn a lot from some of the drama that you've come from. You're going to learn how to appreciate it. You're going to make peace with it here with this Judgment card. You're going to have a lot of clarity on that. And I like that for you. I'm so glad to be able to see that. You're going to get a lot of offers. And you're going to find people and align yourself with people who have emotional support for you, who are going to be in your direction, who are going to have compassion for you. You're moving from this place of feeling like you're not being handled correctly into a place of success and being treated the way that you know that you need to be treated. As you make these decisions to move forward, you will then come upon this success. Wow. It's bringing it right to you. The Hermit is bringing you this Ace of Cups energy. I love that for you. After all that you've been through, Sag, after all that you've been through, you will finally be rewarded. When you dig up this past and you really wake up the sleeping giant that's in you, you will then feel, because see, you've been running from this. But when you confront this and you look at it square in the eye, you will then see how this works for you on your behalf. Amazing. So let's go to the decision guide. And let's see what other advice you have in regards to this reading. You actually came to this really quickly. I mean, like it's been less than 15 minutes and we got through the deck. Meditate. Wow. You got the reconnect card as well. So take time to develop yourself spiritually before moving forward. This is again, remember when I said that you're trying to, the universe is trying to teach you something through this situation that you're in, that you keep trying to break out of. Meditate and take the time to develop yourself spiritually before moving forward. Okay? During this time, someone is trying to reconnect with you. Somebody else just got that. Scorpio just got that. So I don't know whether you have something going on with Scorpio. And Scorpio, you're trying to reconnect with Scorpio, or Scorpio's trying to reconnect with you, but Scorpio just got that. Also, pay attention to your sexual encounters and health. Okay? That's very important. Okay? Let's look at the 78 keys to emotional alignment. These cards are so good for you to have on a regular basis, just so that you can get word every day for where you need to be. Now is the time to master your abilities. Remove anything that keeps me from mastering what's needed. Increase my ability to master that which is required of me. Okay, so this is the Eight of Pentacles. This is the card of working and hammering away at the things that you need in order to get you to the next level. So this is very important for you at this time. Okay, as you work and you remove anything that keeps you from mastering what you need to master. You already got the meditating and developing spiritually and mastering. So it's got to be something that you need to learn from this, which I gathered from the very beginning of this reading. If you have, think of a yes or no question that you want to ask yourself. This came up. Think of a yes or no question. And the answer is no. Okay, so the answer is no. I don't know what that no means for you at this moment, but the answer is no. Okay, so let's do your pendulum. Now is the time for you to master your abilities. What do you need to work on at this time? Okay, so you need to ask yourself what you need to work on at this time. Okay, so we already know you need to master your spiritual abilities. Let me just pull something here. The World card. You need to work on mastering your spiritual abilities to take you to the next level with this World card. Okay? The universe is trying to take you to a whole nother level. And you have some abilities that you need to master. And you need to increase your ability to master that which is required of you. So let's go ahead and get this going. So remove anything from Sagittarius that is keeping them from mastering what's needed. Remove anything from Sagittarius that is keeping them from mastering what's needed. Increase Sagittarius's ability to master that which is required of them. So we're removing and we're increasing. Okay, so repeat that to yourself. 78 Keys to Emotional Alignment. The link is actually in the description. 25 Thoughts About Your Destiny. If you're looking for direction, the Letting Go book. All the tools you need in order to move on, learn about yourself, get your confidence going, do the things that you need to do in order to reach your full spiritual potential. These readings are not so you can spy on your lovers and do all of these things. These readings are to bring you up to your full potential so that your vibration is high, so that you are drawing the things towards you that are needed, that you want, your desires, so that you are in alignment with your heart's desire. That's what readings are for. A lot of times we think readings, we get these readings and we stop right where the reading ends. And we never take it any further. These readings are designed to pique your curiosity about yourself and the things that you need to do in order to raise your vibration. The desires that you have are all an illusion. There are no real desires. You have everything you need. There are no real desires. Desires are designed to light the fire in you so that you can get closer to God. Okay, as you get closer to God, you knock down these obstacles and you do these things and you learn these amazing things about yourselves, and voila, you get the things that you want only as just a consolation prize to say, hey, you worked hard, here you go. But that's not really the goal. The goal is not to get what you want. The goal is to become your higher self and who you were created to be as you go in this world to attain the things that you think you want. Okay, so just remember that as you get caught up in the things that you say, oh, I want this 6-figure job, I want this relationship, I want to get out of this situation, I want this, I want that, I want. It's not about that. It is about becoming. And then what you want will come. Seek ye first. All right. So I hope that this has been a blessing to your soul. If you want to do a personal reading with me and go as far as you can possibly go with yourself, see the description. All right. Reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. Bye.